Silver Devil. Okay, I am burning the midnight oil tonight, boy. You can't believe. I don't know why I can't sleep. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be that keeps me up at night. But something does. Most definitely something does. Well, this probably isn't the right time or place to get off into that. Hang on. The reason I called everybody here to see this is because right now is a great time to do some work to uh, our Pentacle of Art. This is not going to be one of these sad, stale, whack ass, booty, big booty, three twitching bitches, Golden Dawn style pentacles. I'm not having it. I don't give a fuck about their king scale or their queen scale or this or that. No, 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 no. This is this is my style. This is left-hand path style. Not that I disrespect the Golden Dawn or anything. I mean, they're great to beat up when you need to practice. I'm fucking with you guys. Come on, man. I'm fucking with you. It's a joke. Yeah, there are some Golden Dawn adepts that have some juice for sure. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not trying to make an enemy out of an entire order. I'm not definitely not trying to pick a fight. I'm just saying, and you know this too, that well, it's not what it used to be, as an order. And well, we used to have about the same training methods, but you guys decided to do something a little different, and that's cool. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, all right. Let's. I'm gonna let you see what we're gonna do here. This is not a perfect circle, guys, and I don't need it to be. Okay, I'm gonna make a perfect circle on the inside, and that's where our actual star is gonna be. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we get this as about as put together properly as we can. Yeah, well, that looks pretty good to me. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of eyeball this. Look, this isn't brain surgery, guys. Nobody dies if you make a fucking mistake. I mean, if you make a mistake, it's okay. You start over. It's all right. All right, here we go. I wish I had music at the same time that I was doing this with you guys, like in the background. I think I'm gonna get something for that. Yeah. Okay, now this is going to take a little bit more of a fine touch than we have been using thus far. So I think the right tool is this one. And we're going to need a straight edge. Yeah, that's real talk. We're going to need a straight edge. I think we use this. We're going to use one of our planetary tablets, our planetary squares, to achieve that. Let's do it. Now, this is going to be done in black and gold, okay? Yeah, black star in a gold backdrop, okay? So we're going to do the first line first, then we're going to do some outer work around the, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, that's not black. That's fucking blue. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Got a notifier. I wonder what that is. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to business. Black acrylic. Good shit. It's not expensive, guys. If you're gonna make your tools, let's make them right. Use good stuff. Get a good brush. We're gonna take and just use the tip of this real carefully. It takes a little while to figure out how to do this. We're gonna just use the circular feature here in order to get a really good looking circle. Because I can't draw a circle worth a goddamn. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do a left hand path move. I'm gonna cheat. This is a hack. Watch it. I feel like I'm being a little too dainty with it. You want a nice, bold black line. You don't want anything that's going to be like, a little too dainty or anything. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along here. See? Oh, wow, look at it. Yeah, I'm already making a mess. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I make a meal here, make a meal there, fuck a bitch here, fuck a bitch there, yeah. That's Easy E. You guys can't remember that shit because you're not as old as me, but Easy E used to be the shit. I'm gonna tell you guys what. Easy E and Dr. Dre are two of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Their beef was colossal. I mean, like the diss back and forth. I mean, oh, it's just. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Easy really did hand Dre his ass most of the time, for real. Like that's for real. Like Easy really was a beast. Like, and he got the better of Dre most of the time. To be fair, but both of these men made so much money selling these records that way. I mean, it was just incredible. Like the amount of money that they made. That's impressive to me. Like, let's start a fucking like a showbiz beef between rappers and sell a shit ton of records. It worked. If I could get into something like that, like selling something like that, I mean, I definitely would too. But I salute them for their ingenuity. They were the first ones that ever did it. Now it's kind of played out. Now nobody cares. But back then, that was great. All right, here we go. I know I'm a little off topic here. I know I'm getting a little old, but okay. Yeah, you kind of want to be careful when you do this because you don't want to have shitty, fucked up lines that fuck the rest of the thing up. You want it to be bold, but you want it to be right. Like I just came a little out of pocket with myself. It's not bad, but I just wished I wouldn't have done it. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, there's a better way to do that than what I was thinking. All right, yeah. Okay. Ta-da. Check it out. Yeah. Nice and easy. Yeah, easy breezy, simple. Okay. It works. Uh, what am I going to do next here with this? Well, I'm going to make my star. Okay. And I'm not going to use a pentagram, a 5-pointed star. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with the 6, but I'm not fucking with their 6. I'm fucking with our 6. Okay. And there's a big difference. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So you'll see. You'll see. All right. I might have to. I'm not going to worry about this right now. I need that to dry. I'm going to worry about what's going on out here. Okay. Now, a lot of people do this. Okay. They put their magical motto, which is supposed to be like your name, like Frater Perdurabo. Okay. I shall endure unto the end. That was Aleister Crowley. Or Frater non serviam. I serve no one. Or Frater Akkad. That was a good one. Okay. I like that name. That was good. There's a lot of freighters out there, a lot of brothers, and a lot of sorors. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. You don't have to call me fucking freighter Mike B. I'm. That feels weird. Okay. I don't even like it when I don't even like it when you guys use any titles at all with me. I feel uncomfortable. It's like I don't feel worthy of that. I don't feel like I've attained that. Whether I have or not is irrelevant. I will never feel that way, and I'm never going to call myself these titles like other magicians do on different YouTube channels. I think that is so fucking cringe. I was taught when I was a young magician, anybody that's running around giving themselves titles saying, I am this is my grade, this is what I do, this is blah, 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 almost never is what they say they are. Or if they are, it is some shadow, weak, puppy piss shit. if you are honoring yourself all the time with these titles, I mean, guys, stop it. That's embarrassing. I mean, like, I would never do that because I was taught that way. Like, I see this new generation doing that stuff, and I'm like, did nobody tell you that? Fuck, man, that's embarrassing. And now you can't tell them because then you'll just be a player hater. Like, you'll just be like, they'll be like, oh, fuck you, man. I'm going to say it if I want to say it, you know? And then it'll start a fight. So you can't say anything to them about it, but you're like, dude, that's cringe, bro. Don't do that. So I don't like it when people are like Freighter Mike B or this or that. No, don't do that. It's Mike B is okay. It's enough. That's enough. Anyway, uh, I am going to put Mike B here, but not like Mike B, and not like my signature. I'm just going to put MB. I'm just going to put MB. That sounds like enough for me. MB. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to do it here on the fat part. Okay. MB. So you fuck around and know whose pentacle this is. It's MB's pentacle. Let's make it nice. Let's do nice, slow, careful brushwork. This is delicate shit. You don't want to fuck this up. Okay. What's really important that you need to keep in mind, spacing, and you gotta space things right, and you gotta keep the right size. Okay, it's gotta be appropriate. Like, we're gonna make a nice MB. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, looks good. Okay. I mean, how hard could it be? It's an M. All right. When we get to the consecration ritual of this bitch, we're gonna have some fun. That'll be a fun video. I know this shit's gonna be kind of boring, but I want people to know how to do it. I want them to see me do it, and then they're gonna know how to do it themselves. This is about, look. All of this shit is not about me. Fuck me. Who the fuck am I? It's about you. Okay? If I can give you some information that I got given and make life a little easier for you along the way, my viewer, that's what this is about. I don't like to listen to myself talk. I don't like to try to entertain people that I can't conversate with back and forth. I mean, it's hard for me to do that, but I try to manage and be entertaining and charming. But I'm doing this for you, not me. You know, I could live without being on camera while I make my pentacle. Okay, and a lot of magicians take every bit of knowledge that they have and they acquired, and they just take it to the grave with them, and they just don't give a shit about anybody except themselves. I don't believe in that, and I don't think it's the right way to do it. I'm trying to share something and give something back. That's what this is about. Let's get our bee here. Mind your beeswax. I'm sorry, it's a little late, and I'm kind of getting a little punchy, getting a little out there. Okay, MB. Now let's make this B nice. Let's not have it be, because a lot can go wrong with a paintbrush. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot can go wrong and look really kind of whack. Like, you gotta kind of really, Uh-huh. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right, my magical motto is on here now. Okay. Now, what else am I going to put on here? I thought about putting the sigil of King Gob, the king of Earth. Okay, elemental. But you know what? Here's the problem with that. Like, we're not friends. Okay, like, I've worked with him. We've made some cool shit happen. But uh, he's not my buddy, and this isn't his fucking pentacle. It's mine. Why am I gonna put his fucking sigil on this? I'm not gonna. Okay, what I am gonna put on here is some Latin. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would do Hebrew, but I'll be totally honest with you. My Hebrew is so bad when I write it that not even my assistant can understand it properly. I mean, he just looks at me like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? You know, even simplified Hebrew is bad. I can read it fine. I can pronounce it okay most of the time, but writing it out, like, there's something you really got to practice a lot in order to get it to look right. So I'm going to use Latin, okay? Vini Vidi Vici. I came. I saw. I conquered the earth. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, what do you think of that? That's some arrogant shit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I am an arrogant motherfucker, right? I am. And I'm okay with that. You know, if you were me, you would be too. Vini, vini, vici. I came, I saw, and I conquered. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. You know what I probably should do? I should probably check my spelling before I do something really retarded. Okay. Let's just verify. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just had to check, and I was right. I knew I was right. I mean, how fucking hard could it be? But I did need to check before we put black acrylic on it. Let's wrap this up here. And then the next step, we're gonna do the inner. We're gonna do the coloring, the yellow, and then we're gonna do the star last. Then we'll do the consecration, and we'll blow this shit out. Then you will have an elemental weapon, and that's some hot shit, you know. All right, here we go. Vini, vini, vici. We're gonna put vini, vini. You need to make sure your space orientation is right, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna look fucked up when you're done, and you're not gonna be happy about that. So what I suggest you use is a straight edge, so that you know kind of where things need to line up. I can't put it on the fresh paint, obviously, so I'm going to put it under and still get the same effect of that line. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You know, I sound like Darth Vader trying to breathe with his fucking mask on. I tell you, you know, like that. But it is kind of a bitch to breathe through. If I didn't live in a country that didn't have any religious tolerance, then we wouldn't do this. But the problem is, well, never, I'm not going to go there. Okay, okay. Vini, Vice, Vite. Okay. You're going to use your straight edge again here. Let me show you. Okay, you see you got that straight underneath, that straight edge. That is showing you orientation of space, okay? So that you don't have shit all fucking cattywampus, right? Cattywampus is not cool. You don't want to look at cattywampus when you look at your Pentacle of Earth, do you? No, that'd be whack. You'd be like, damn, I can't believe that it turned out cattywampus. I really could have done a better job, and now I have a fucked up Pentacle. That's what you got. God's willing, nothing fucked up like that happens to us here, and we have a nice finished product, and we're all satisfied with. Well, that I'm satisfied with. That look, the only person I'm trying to satisfy is me. And I can satisfy myself like you can't believe. All right. Vini. Vidi. Vici. Uh-huh. Well, that's a little closer than I wanted it to be. I don't think that's cool, but whatever. Ah, fuck. I got some black fucking paint on my shit, and it fucking got on my shit here. Okay. I was able to take care of it in time. Okay, that's good. Now stop doing that fucking shit. God damn it. Yeah, this is just kind of part of the deal. Don't go as slow as I'm going. Just kind of get her done. Like, I think I'm going so slow that I'm fucking myself up. For the sake of trying to be thorough, and the sake of trying to explain it, and the sake of trying to be, you know, just shut the fuck up and do it, dude. Vini, Vidi. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Sit back, jolly in. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, okay. Left. Why Vini Vidi Vidi? Look, it's Latin. It's I came, I saw, I conquered. What did we conquer? What's the context? We're talking about Pentacle of Earth. We're talking about the element of Earth. I have, in fact, conquered it. Why do I think I've conquered it? Because, I've used magic to essentially fuck the casinos left, right, and center until I made myself pretty wealthy and comfortable that way. I don't fucking sow, man. I reap. Okay, I'm a reaper. I'm not gonna sow fucking anything. I'm gonna take what you sowed, and I'm gonna reap it. That's what time it is. I'm on some fucking gank time. Uh, oh, they fuck us all the time. They fuck the little guy all the time. And then when somebody fucks them, then they want to cry. That's the saddest part. Oh, well, you didn't like the fact that somebody bent the numbers so badly and fucked the world of probability up to the point where you get fucked all the time by the same person? That's interesting, isn't it? I wonder how that happens. That's crazy. Well, that really hurts, doesn't it? It's like you motherfuckers are so awful with what you guys do, and then you cry when somebody does it to you. Fuck that. Give me my money. You know? All right. Here we go. Vini, Vini, Vici. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. Try to keep your fucking whip on your actual lettering consistent, otherwise it'll look cattywampus. Vini, Vini, Vici. Like if you make an eye a certain way and a certain size, it needs to stay that way through the entire thing, or else it's gonna look cattywampus. Make it uniform. You could say no, make it chaotic because you're into that, but no, it's just not gonna look as good. Vini, Vini, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get some fucking shit in the comments from some golden daughters. I'm gonna get some real shit, I'm sure. I'm not. I'm not. I wasn't. I was just fucking with you guys. I'm just playing. You guys call us tainted by Citra Awkward. Do you know how arrogant and fucking condescending that sounds? For real, if you say something like that in reference to me ever again, if I ever hear anything like the taint of Citra Aqua is upon you, I'm gonna tell you to eat a fat dick. For real, okay? You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You think you know what Citra Aqua is? You have no idea what Citra Aqua is. You think it taints you? You think it makes you corrupted and pure? You're insane. It liberates you and makes you strong as a motherfucker, and that's facts. But anyway, I'm not gonna try to explain it to you. You're not gonna get it. You've been telling the same lies, right hand path listener, for like the last 1,000 years about Citra Opera. So why would you listen to anything that resembled the truth? Go see it for yourself before you decide, or let the right hand path Kabbalists tell you what Citra Opera is, because they don't know a goddamn thing about it. And that's facts. As VK would say, Citra Opera Gloria! Rock out. That's the man right there, too. I love that dude. Alright, this looks like it's about done. We're going to have to let this dry, and then we're going to get to the next part. When am I going to do it? Probably tomorrow. Which is actually today, which is like later on. Will I still be up? No, it'll be... I've been up for a few days. I don't know. So. Probably. Probably. But at least, you know what? Look, at least I don't bother anybody, and I stay productive, and I kind of stay in my fucking lane and do me. That's cool, right? I mean, we can all get along with that. Like, I didn't make anybody sit here and listen to my right hand path Caesar opera diatribe. If you wanted to listen to it, you could, and if it offended you, you could just get the fuck on, and it's okay with me. I'm not gonna make you listen to it. I mean, that's my point of view, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You guys have had 2,000 fucking years of subjugating everything that wasn't right. You basically said this: if it's not right, it's left. That's what you said, and now it, like, daytime is turning into nighttime again, and it's all gonna come back around. And there's a lot of spirits that were pretty alienated, by that, and they didn't forget that. Just to let you guys know. But whatever, you'll get there when you get there. This looks good. This looks good. That looks real good. And it's interesting because MB, Vini Vidi Vici, and a six-pointed star is going to equal number 10, which would be Malkuth, which is it works out about right. Okay. I didn't plan for that. I'd love to make it sound like I had planned for that and it's going to be cool, but no, I didn't. Yeah, that would be not. That'd be disingenuous if I acted like it did. No, it's cool that it works out that way though. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and we will do the yellowing in the center, which will be that'll take us like 10 minutes. Then once that yellow dries, maybe tomorrow night, we'll actually get the star in, and we'll wrap this bitch up, and then maybe the day after, we'll do the consecration, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. We'll be able to use it. So, all right, peace and chicken grease. Mike B, the Silver Devil, the Dark God of the Clipper, thank you for joining me. Peace. All right. All right.